In today's video, we're going to do the formal method and we're going to multiply with two-digit numbers. So instead of 47 times 3, maybe we're doing 47 times 23. So it's 2 digits times 2 digits and 3 digits times multiplied by 2 digits. So in the first one, I kind of made the same example just to kind of show you there are two ways of carrying over. You can do which one you prefer. So I'm going to do one in the one way and the other in the other way, but the first thing we always do anyway is just first we're going to multiply the 3 by the 47. So I'll just write here 3 times 47. It's not something that you have to write, but you can write it there. So we're going to start with 3 times 7, which is 21. So 21, if I look at the 1, should be under the single units and the 2 is carried over. Now this is where the difference comes in. In the first one, I'm going to carry over to, let's say I'm going to carry it over to here because we're kind of used to that. So 3 times 4 is 12, plus that 2 is 14. Make sure everything lines up. And for the next part, it's going to be 20 times 47. So 20 times 47. And because I'm multiplying with the 20, I'm just going to write that 0 there so long, because I'm just going to do 2 times 7. But before I get there, I should realize that I should actually scratch this out because I already used that 2. And if I'm going to multiply things here, I'm going to carry over extra bits and I shouldn't get confused. So once I'm done with this line, I should just make sure I scratch everything out that I used, and then we kind of refresh and we start over. So 2 times 7 is going to be 14. So I'll just write the 14 there so that I know the 4 will go here and the 1 will go there. And that's the reason we scratched it out, because if we had a 2 and a 1, then we kind of forget, okay, was it the 1 or the 2? Which should I carry over? I'm not sure what's going on. So I scratched out the 2. I'm just using the 1 now. So 2 times 4 is 8, plus that 1 is 9. And then we'll just add 1 and 0 is 1, 4 and 4 is 8, and 9 and 1 is 10. Okay, so that's the one way of doing it. The other way is, obviously we're doing this again. We're doing 3 times 47, so I'll say it's 21, but instead of writing, sorry, not 21, it's 21, but the 1 comes here, and instead of writing the 2 there, I'll write it here. And now I know 3 times 4 is 12, and then I add those 2, and then I have 14. And now I don't have to scratch it out because it's there. Can still, but I mean, it's there. The next one is 20, actually 2 times 7, but it's 20 times 7, so I just write the 0 there from the start. 2 times 7 is 14, so I'll write the 4 here, and I'll put the 1 there. And then 2 times 4 is 8, plus that 1 is 9. So it's a similar, it's very similar. Instead of doing at the top, you just carry over to here. Personally, I like this method because I'll just always remember to scratch things out. But if you think you might forget, then this method, I just wanted to show it to you. Maybe it's something that you can use or you want to use. Okay, so let's go and look at a bigger number. So in the first case, we're going to do 2 times 3 to 4. So we're going to start easy. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. Well, you know it's 2 times 20, that's why it's 40. But yeah, 2 times 2 is 4. And 2 times 3 is going to be 6. Okay, easy does it. For the next one, we're going to do 30 times 3 to 4. And because it's 30, I'm just going to write the 0 already there. Then I don't have to say 30 times 4, 30 times 2, 30 times 300, or 30 times 3. I can just do 3 times 4, and that's going to be 12. So I'm going to put the 2 here, and the 1 is going to be carried over. Oh no, it's not to that one. It's going to be carried over to here. 3 times 4 is 12, and then 3 times 2 is 6, plus that one is 7, and then 3 plus 3 is, 3 times 3 is 9, and we're just going to add everything. So 8 plus 0 is 8, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 7 is 13, we're going to carry over the 1, and we have 10367. Well, 68, sorry. 10368. So yeah, that's pretty much what we do. You should just make sure that when you carry over stuff, you take them away or scratch them out. So with this one, we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to first off start with 6 times 464. We don't have to write it. So let's just not write it. We did write it here. We know what's going on. So we'll just skip that part. So 6 times 4 is 24. So the 4 is here and the 2 goes there. And then 6 times 6 is 36, but I have to add those 2. So 36, 37, 38. So the 8 and the 3. And then lastly, we have 6 times 4 again, which is 24. And we just add the 3, which is 25, 26, 27. Okay, so now I'm done with that part. And I'm gonna scratch out these because I don't need them anymore. So it's kind of a reset. And we start with the 30. And because I know this is the 30, I'm gonna make it 0 there. So 3 times 4 is 12. So again, 2 here, and I carry the 1 over. 3 times 6 is 18. And then I add that 1, which is 19. Carry the 1 over. And then 3 times 4 is 12. Plus that 1 is 13. And then we just add everything. So that's a 4, 0, carry over the 1, 9, 10, which is 17. And then that would be a 6, and that would be a 1. Simples. Cool. See you in the next video.